Area of rectangles. What is area? Well, area is the amount of space in a shape, and we measure it in square units. And those units can be inches or feet or meters, and we would call them square inches or square meters. And the shortcut way of writing that would be to say inches. We put a little 2 and we call that 2 squared, inches squared, or feet squared, or even meters squared. Alright, here's a really simple one. We want to know what is the area of this rectangle. And if we cut it into square inches, 2 inches here and 5 inches this way, and I've cut it up into the inches, we got 1 square inch, 2 square inches, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 inches squared. There are 10 square inches in the rectangle. The shortcut way to do this is to recognize that the area of any rectangle is going to be the length times the width. And sometimes they just write that as area equals LW. And in this case, that was area equals, the length is the long way, that is 5, times the width is 2, and we still get 10 inches squared. Here's another shape. It's a square, and we can do it the same exact way. The area of a rectangle or square is going to be length times the width. The length is 3 times a width of 3, because all the sides are the same, making the total area being 9 inches squared. And we can check this by cutting it into inch squares. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. There are 9 square inches in this shape. Here's a harder one. It's not a rectangle and it's not a square, but we could cut it into 2 smaller rectangles. And we could find the area of one of them and then the other, and then add that total area together. This smaller rectangle's easy. That's going to have an area, length times width, of 3 times 2, which is a total of 6 inches squared. Now we have the larger rectangle, which is 4 inches tall, and now we need to figure out how much it is long this way or wide that way. We can see that this whole long side is 7, but we're not going the whole way. It comes up right here and it stops, and this rest of it is 3. So this is going to be 7 minus 3 is 4 inches. So the total area of this rectangle is going to be area equals length times width, or 4 times 4, which is 16 inches squared, for a total area for the whole shape of 22 inches squared.